All right, so here I am with my 2025 T7 gold wheels, and I'm installing the Altrider footpegs. I decided to go with the little screws because they are not as aggressive as some of the cheap ones from Amazon, because I had those before also, and they're very sharp. The one Amazons, this over here actually is nice. It's a flathead screw, and they feel actually better. It's like the Amazon one or Temu. You actually can barefooted, you would bleed, can cut your hand. This over here, it would not do that. So, anyways, a better feeling, and I'm gonna stop right here. So, nope, there you go. Again, just to make a comparison here, size-wise, it's quite a bit. I'm pumped about that. It's even though this the T7, this 2025 is much better. It's one of the best stock foot pegs I ever seen on an adventure bike. From KTM 790 to Touareg to all KTMs basically, and Honda. This is really nice. They really listen. But so I could go along with that, but I know myself. I know I'll be happier with something longer. They'll give me a little better control. So that's the difference here. So X3, probably a good inch extra, maybe a little more of a place to put your foot, especially on the lateral side. I think it's important for me, for better control. The more kind of on the outskirt you have, I think is better. So I'll show you in a minute how it goes. But just have to lift this up here. And it came off. This is actually also the easiest spring load removal of our own. They always, the spring goes flying on most of them. This over here, just nice and easy, no drama. So very nice. All right, hold on. Okay, so this part is a little more complicated than I thought. But so the silver spring goes on the left side of the rider, and the gold goes to the right. So I have to put this screw there to adjust the camber of it, down, a little up. They said you put 3 washers, and you have this pin that you have to put it in, and then the spacer, and then the spring goes into the hole right there. Then you fit in there. So let's do that. So yeah, to go in took some force. The spring really works. So isn't that good? It was just didn't go in as easy as the stock one came out. Actually, the stock one went in pretty easy too. I tried to put in right after I took it out just to see, and it was easy. This over here, spring load is some serious compression here, so that's good. The screw in the bottom right here, that's what adjusts, kind of the angle. So I need to kind of see. I think if I relax a little bit more, maybe the foot peg will go a little bit more that way. Yep. So, all right. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Again, right, go to the right. And this is the Adventure 2. I think it was like $150 if I'm not mistaken. So there you have it. All right, so an addendum here to the video, to the installation. So after I installed it, I didn't like how it was, and I realized that there is a way to install it with low and one to install it higher. So when you install in the low setting, that's probably better for me, short legs. The spacer right here goes in the top, and then you have to use the opposite spring. So now the gold goes on the left side and the silver go on the right. So really nice kind of compression again, and the little screw there is kind of, think what I want it. Once I get on the bike, I'll be able to kind of see how it feels. I can probably adjust a little bit more. This over here, what it will do is just you push this a little bit more. I think I'm on all the way closed position, so this is the neutral, they call it neutral. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, so that was the little addendum there that I want to put it in. So if you want to install some saddlebags and a top box for the 2025, I think Tusk, I don't necessarily promote them. I pay full price for this, but it's really good value and it fits. And then I just install my own little platform that I made it myself out of wood to hold my top case. So because the one that comes from Tusk, the problem with the 2025 model is the seat. The seat, to remove the seat, you have to kick it backwards, like 3 inches backwards. So if you install a top case that is really right there on the close to the seat, after you install it and finish your job, you're gonna find out that you can't remove the seat. So just keep that in mind as you install a top case. Leave some space to kick the seat backwards about 3 inches or 2 inches at the least, so you can remove the seat. All right, so let me install this the other side. Okay, bye. One more look for you. All right, bye.